Don't forget to subscribe to Panda Outdoors. Do it now.
Okay folks, so welcome back to the shed. This is another episode of Panda Outdoors and 4x4s. So again, moving on to what we were saying the other week, I'm going to try and keep these videos a little bit of everything for everyone that watches the channel. And again, the videos will be coming out now every 2 weeks instead of every week, unfortunately, until I can get a bit more time and all the jobs are done family wise and stuff like that. So on this episode, I'm going to be talking about budget kit. Okay, so budget kit. I watched the video a few weeks back and TA Outdoors done like a budget bushcraft / wild camping kit for £100 on Amazon, and I thought to myself, all well and good on Amazon, one click, everything's there. But if you shop around, you get it cheaper. For like the younger audience or anybody that's on a lower budget, lower income, if you buy certain items as you go, you could do it cheap, and eventually you'll have a nice little kit for next summer to get out there and do a little bit. So when I've seen on some of these videos, no one ever gets a bag, so I thought to myself, well, just use a normal rucksack that you've got in the house, perfect, or anything like that, or shop at a charity shop and get yourself just a normal backpack. That'll do you to get started. But when I was in Home Bargain, I managed to pick this up. This is like, it's called a festival in a bag. Basically it's like a dry sack canoe bag, so it zips on the top, rolls down, and then it has velcro, it has a clip tab in it, and it's like a bucket style. Inside it there's a pocket at the back, like a smaller pocket at the back. You're probably not going to be able to see. It's like a small pocket at the back, then on the side we do have another little pocket there, and it's quite a big bag. Okay, so I managed to pick this up for £4.99. So that is the start of the kit that I'm going to put together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the kit as we're packing it. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to discuss a couple of free items. Okay, so we all like freebies, so I'm going to discuss a couple of items you can get for free. So put this little first aid together. I got this little clippy bag, free with something, and all I've put in is a couple of plasters, some safety pins, and some pain relief, pair of gloves and stuff like that, just out of a first aid kit that I had in the house. So free. So for those younger members of the channel, just dip into your mum and dad's first aid kit, take a few bits out that you will need. Plasters for any cuts is essential. Then moving on, I've just kept this water bottle. So bought a water bottle the other day in work, and I've kept it. So it cost me 70p for a water bottle. Just took the label off, and I'm just going to take this out with me. You don't need a big fancy water bottle to go. So I recycled that bottle, which was free. And then the next thing is bin bags. Okay, so I've got two heavy duty bin bags that I just took off the roll in the house. Bin bags are really good. You can make yourselves a pillow with them. You can make yourself a sleep pad with them. So if you fill it with some leaves and debris on the floor, you're flying. If you're a lot skinnier than me, cut a hole in the top of it, pop it over here, and you've got like a waterproof poncho. Okay, so bin bags, free, cost you nothing, because you've already got them in the house. So moving on. Okay, so the next thing that I went for is cordage. Okay, so I've used a bit of this, as you can see, but I picked this 100-meter roll of paracord up for, I'm gonna say £10, I think it was. This was £10 in Wales, in the market in Wales, but other places do sell it for a tenner. Again, I'll leave all the prices in the description. So we've got some paracord. I won't be taking the roll, I'll be taking it out in a different bit. I'll cut it off and I'll do a video on that, and I'll do another video on how to hang your paracord as well. So we've got some paracord. Okay, then moving on. Crucial is when you're out camping, you want something to sleep under, some sort of cover, something to sleep on and something to sleep under. So I've managed to get a nice little kit here. So I've got a ground sheet from Home Bargains, which is 1.8 meters by 1.2 meters. That was £2.50. It comes in a little bag as well, a little netted bag, which you could use the bag for something else. So £2.50, good little kit. So that's what I'm going to be putting my roll mat on. Then I got myself a little pillow, so a little inflatable pillow for £1.50. Nice bit of kit. And then we've got a roll mat. So I've just got a normal camper roll mat with an insulated insulated silver foil on it. So I think you put that towards your body and it bounces your heat back. That was £4.99 from Aldi. So we've got a roll mat. So we'll be putting the roll mat on top of the ground sheet with our pillow. And then I've opted for a nice big thick, if you can see this, wool blanket. So this is a big thick wool blanket that'll wrap around me. Okay, so this was £20. You can get cheaper sleeping bags out there, but I opted for a nice big wool blanket. One, I'll use it in the car as a picnic blanket or an emergency blanket. And two, the cheaper sleeping bags don't necessarily fit me. But if you're a lot skinny and you're watching this video, Home Bargain do some really okay summer sleeping bags for like £17. So there's another option. You could chop that out. You've saved £3 and get yourself a sleeping bag for like £17, £18. That'll be good for the summer. Okay, and then I've gone for a camo tarp off eBay, which was £11.99 I think. This is a 3 metre by 3 metre tarp. So with it being a square tarp, it's very versatile. You can do a lot of different setups with it instead of just like an oblong or rectangle tarp. So that was £11.99 on Amazon. So this is what my cover is. But I was looking on Military Mart, where I got the blanket from. They do a French army tent for £25. So if you bought a cheap sleeping bag and shopped and changed, you'd be able to get for under £100 still your sleeping a tent instead of a tarp. But I enjoy sleeping under the tarp. I like to look out and look at the stars, so a tarp's the way I've gone for. But again, you could get a tent for like 25 quid off Military Mart. I will leave the link for it in the description if it helps. Okay, so that's my sleep system and cover system covered, what I'm going to be sleeping under, and I'll be setting it all up using a ridgeline and stuff like that with the paracord. Okay, and then moving on, I just bought myself 4 generic 10 pegs. Yeah, they are quite sturdy, these ones. These are £1 for 4 from, again, Home Bargains. You could make them, so you could make some 10 pegs right out, but if it's your first time going and you want to get it sheltered up for £1, it's well worthwhile buying. There is a video on the channel if anyone wants to know how to make a 10 peg as well. It is already on the channel. But you've got 4 10 pegs to get you sheltered up nice and quick. Okay, so moving on, I've opted for fire lighting. Okay, so I've got a lighter, which was 50p. Just a normal, everyday, cheapo lighter, 50p. And then I've gone for a ferro rod with a striker. That was off Amazon for £3.99. Don't know if you're able to see the sparks, but it kicks off a nice bit of spark, okay, for getting a fire going. So nice little easy to use fire lighting equipment there. What I will do, I'll put a little fire lighting kit together, some cheap stuff as well as an addition and add on to this video. So once you've been out at your first camp, we'll do like a little bit of a how to put yourself a little fire kit together as well. Okay, and then moving on, I managed to get myself a head torch and a little hand torch from, I think it was a shop called One Below. So we've got a head torch and a hand torch, because hand torches, I think they're good, they're really good, prefer them, but a head torch, when you're doing a task or anything like that and you need your hands free, it's always good to have a little head torch. They're not going to be the best, they're not going to be a million lumens, but I think the both of them come to £5 or, no, I'm lying, £2.50. So I think that was £2, that was £1.50 and that was £1, if I remember right, or the other way around. I'll leave it all in the description below. So we've got 2 torches in there, okay, and then got ourselves a little folding saw, okay, and this was from Asda for £6. I do love a backhoe, but it was out of the price range for this kit. So we've just got a little folding saw, just folds away. It's about the same size as a backhoe. Got like a rubber handle and non-slip handle, which is really good, and it feels quite sturdy, to be honest, which was £6 in Asda. So that's going to be one of our cutting tools for when we're away. And then moving on, this knife, I already had this knife. It was gifted to me as a present, but it's the cheapest knife I could find. And then shopping around, I've managed to find it even cheaper than what my partner got me this for. Managed to find them for £3.80, but they come with an orange handle. But if you're just starting out in bushcraft and camping, an orange handle will be worth your weight in gold, because you'll use your knife, You'll put it down a second and you won't be able to find it. So if it's got a bright orange handle, it's worth your weight in gold. And as well, for £3.80 you can't argue, and I think it's off Trade Depot. I have left a link in the description below for all of these items as well, but £3.80, even if it's a good bit of kit just to keep in the back of your 4x4, as a workshop knife, stuff like that, for £3.80, these do take a beating. They're very much like the Mora knife, not the companion, the other Mora knife. They're very much like that. They've got a really good handguard and a good grip. You can batten down on them, and they're quite good for carving as well. So there it is, our knife for £3.80, which I don't think you can go wrong with. And then moving on, what I'm going to be eating is, this is an optional extra. I managed to pick up a ration pack from the market in Wales for £5. Okay, so this has got teas, coffees, meals for 24 hours in this pack. You could just go and get yourself a pot noodle or a tin of beans and sausage, something like that, but I picked this up, one, just to show everyone on the video when I go out and use it what is in the pack. I've already done a ration pack review before, but it was the old box one. This is one of the new ones in the packet. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be eating. Okay, and then for the cook system, I have opted for this. Okay, this was $13.99 on eBay, and this has got everything I need in it. Okay, so I'll pull it out, and everything comes in a little netted pouch. Okay, so in a little netted pouch. Okay, so we get like a little pot, but I'd say that's more like a mug for drinking a cup of tea. But you get like a lid for your pan, and then pull it all out. In here we've got a knife, fork and spoon, all brand new, still in the wrappers. And then you get a little spatula. You get 3 little bowls, a little scourer for cleaning, and then you get, I think it's like a little ladle. I don't know what use that's going to be, but hey ho, you get it with it. Then you get the little small stove. Does come with its self-igniter. I have got 2 of these myself anyway, and I've already got 2 of these. And then it comes with a small carabiner to clip it to the outside of your pack. Then it comes with a bigger bowl, a bigger pot. And as you've seen, it all just packs away nicely in there. But I already have this kit, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a giveaway. So for anybody that watches this video and wants to get involved with a bit of wild camping or a bit of bushcraft and stuff like that, I'm going to gift this. Okay, so for anybody that wants to start getting outdoors and wants a chance to win this, all I want you to do is comment, "Get me outdoors." Okay, get me outdoors. Hashtag get me outdoors in the comments for you to win this. So I'm not going to use this one because this is brand new. I'm just going to use one of my old ones. Okay, so I've already got my old one set up, and I'm going to use my own knife and fork. So this will all be brand new, still in the box, ready for the person that wins. So if anybody wants to win that, hashtag get me outdoors, and you've got a chance to win this. And then there's the one I'm going to be using. Okay, so it's exactly the same. The only thing difference is I've lost the knife and fork, so I'll be taking my own knife and fork with me. And the gas, £3.99 off the Decathlon. I have left that in the description below as well. So that's the kit I'm going to be taking with me when I go on a little bushcraft camp. All budget kit, and I'm going to show you it can be done for less than £99, a considerably lot less than £99. If I take that away, it'll be, including the ration pack, it's £96, 60 odd pence, I think. If I take that away, it's £91, 60 odd pence. So again, there's the kit, all done and dusted. I'm going to pack this away, and then next time you see this kit, it'll be when I'm out doing a little camp with it, testing it out and showing you it in all its glory. So again, I've been Panda. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Thank you again for all the support. that people show me on the channel. I have now set up a buy me a coffee. Nobody feel obligated to do it, obviously, but if anyone wanted to support the channel, I'll leave the link for the buy me a coffee in there. I am going to add, when I get it all up and running properly, gonna do, like, if there's a monthly subscription one, I'm gonna do extra content for the buy me a coffee and stuff like that. But again, thank you for watching, thank you for all the support, and I'll see you on the camp when I'm testing out this gear. I've been Panda, stay prepared, I'll catch you outdoors.